can't run yet. Okay.
Deputy Grant, the bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you.
Oh, now I can
just
run.
in case.
Oh, it's just full running now.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was, I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Mm-hmm. Can I go this way? Cells. That's locked. Let's go in here. I'm not even supposed to be in here, but haha. I'm going in here anyway. Manuscript page. Yeah.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Well, that's all you can do. What was the one that you pressed to... Ah, swap shoulders. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, that's reload, innit, that button? Ah, I just realised.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Oh.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, read. Ah, have you seen this man? Disappeared on 6/27. Identified features. Knack for winning contests. Knack for winning contests. Okay, several. Next one. That one. Missing Richard Button. Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip, overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or known their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you. You're welcome, come again.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the
well.
desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks, doll.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Yep.
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Just tell her you ran through the woods.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Is that Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
We're watching you. She'll go back to the cop. Let's go back to the sheriff.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what
Line
the call was
your
about,
ass
Mr. Wake?
off.
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay, you can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Thanks. You mind if I go through your flings? Flings? Through your flings? Haha. Nothing. So, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Meeting room? Same one.
Mr. Wake,
Oh. It's Doc still in there. Yo, Doc! Oh, Doc's gone with his fish. And that door's locked.
I need to get some air.
Oh, there's the
sheriff
doc.
said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars. Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be here. The cops, they got
drunk.
it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk.
You sure?
I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time.
Say you drunk now.
Afterward.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
You know what I mean?
Listen, you gotta listen carefully now.
I'm listening.
Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No,
Wasn't
sir.
Danny? No?
It only looked like him. I know who it really was. I'll tell you who it really was.
Go on it, go on it.
It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like
Okay.
something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Oh, manuscript page. Pick it up.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Ooh, spooky. I'm actually playing this. Oh, yeah. I'm actually playing this in the
early morning
afternoon.
light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
So that's the right, so let's not go that way. Nice car.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station.
Yep.
There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Ooh, shooting competition. Go. Nope, locked. Ah. Jump onto the cop car. Get arrested. Oh, still same. Okay. Ah. Oh yeah. Now that's a kick.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Huh. It's like telling me the story even before I'd done it.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, just bust through this fence and leg it. I guess not. So, guess we're going back inside. Oh, we're walking. And
a writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness,
what
shapes
the?
it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Wow, this is getting really fucking weird. He's asleep. Let's switch lights off. Night. Lights back on. There you go.
Marvelous, sir. Just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh,
Take it easy.
shit.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al?
Yeah.
We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Well,
Mr. Wake!
duh.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
A fan. Doors locked. Doors locked. Oh, knock over the plant. Knock over the plant. More plants. Ooh, that's an elephant. Elephant. Wow, that's an elephant. This. Oh, okay. Sorry, mammoth. The skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. Mammuthus columbi. This specimen, estimated to be about 14,000 years old, was recovered from La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Colombian mammoth became Washington State fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Very nice. How's my accent doing? Not bad? Okay.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
What did I say?
You shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you
told
slept?
him.
Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look,
Oh, yeah.
Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's
Do you
just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. Good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
We'll have that. Go this way? No. Let's go into the kitchen. Let's nick some food. I'm hungry. We hungry. And our pockets are empty. Say the other way around, but oh, out this way. Ah, nice scenery. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Oh, Max.
Well, at least Max is gonna be okay.
Oh,
He got
good.
lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
I'll go get it. Maybe you get the dog later on.
Al, you can't just go and meet a